Sure, be a young guy, lots of your friends and yourself, go to the Raptors games, have a few drinks and so on. I'm not sure if you're really aware of the science of this. If you have one beer an hour, you're having maybe a 12-ounce name brand beer, it's 5% alcohol. What do you weigh?
I weigh about 160 pounds, give or take.
All right, so that puts you pretty close to the easy example of a 150-pound man. You might have a slight advantage of a few percent, but nothing beyond that. So try to keep in mind if you're at a bar and you're ordering beers out of a bottle or a can that are 12 ounce and they're 5%, given your weight, for every one of those you have, you're putting in almost 35 milligrams of alcohol in your body. Now at the same time, of course, your body is burning it off. For humans, typically it's about 17 or 18 milligrams an hour, so about half that drink. So for every hour that goes by, the calculation is if you have one an hour is 35 minus 17 or 18. So you're gaining 18 an hour. So you're there with your buddies for 2 hours, 18 and 18, that's not going to be a problem. But if you're there for 5 hours, well, you're up to 90, and you're awfully at risk in terms of blowing over. I gave the example of beer. So if you were to have vodka or rum, standard 40 proof, ounce and a half shot, it's the same as a 12-ounce beer. If you're having wine, 5 ounces of wine is typically 12%. Those are all what's considered a standard drink.
And I think that part of the problem here, and what I'm learning, is that the standard drink by the law is not actually the standard drink for society. I don't know anyone that orders a 12-ounce beer or a 5-ounce glass of wine. We're seeing 20-ounce pints and 9-ounce glasses of wine being the standard at our restaurants these days. So in fact, I think I'd have even less time to enjoy the bar.
Exactly. And if I were to give advice to people, if you're going out with your friends to drink, I would say that obviously if you're tired and you have a little bit to drink, you may be impaired for that reason alone. If you're having alcohol, perhaps rotate your drink. So you're having maybe the beer the first hour and a soft drink the second one, or drink light beer. And try to really avoid the last drink. I've had so many clients coming into my office at 90 or 100 milligrams. If they had to avoid the last drink, they would never have been charged. Also keep in mind, the ride programs that work best for the police are Tim Hortons or McDonald's drive-thru. And so many times now the ride programs are set up by the police for 9 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday morning and not 2 o'clock in the morning.